See, in nature, if you had to see, let's say, red color right now, you had to wait for the springtime till things blossomed. If you want to see yellow, you had to wait for autumn. If you want to see white, you had to wait for winter. Now not like that, you go and sit in front of your television. Every damn color in the universe goes on passing second to second. In microseconds, it is all changing. Now all these advertisements and movies, no continuous flow of video either, everything juk 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 going on, okay? It's an onslaught on your nervous system. So because of this, your sensitivity to life itself will come down. Your sensitivity of experiencing the subtler aspects of life will come down dramatically. You will see, as people spend… Today, it's in the newspapers that they're saying those who are spending more than 4 hours looking at any kind of screen, their sleep will be very disturbed and they will never know profoundness of sleep. That's one aspect of it which some experiments have been done about. But those who are constantly before all these colorful things and blasting sounds and people wearing headphones and constantly listening to what they think is music, you will see your ability to experience the subtler aspects of life will completely go away. You will see, you will want life to be louder and louder. I think you can see that happening around you, isn't it? Your colors must be loud, sounds must be loud, everything must be loud. Life itself is becoming very loud because as nervous system diminishes in its ability to perceive, you want everything louder for impact. Anything subtle will not have impact on you. So, the sound of the thala, we very carefully chose. We sat down there in the temple, spent almost an entire night trying to select the right kind of thala in that place and where they must sit in the temple. Which spot in the dome will produce the right kind of impact. Those spaces also have been marked and I'm sure they are still sitting on the same spaces because the dimensions of the dome have not changed. We've marked it as to exactly where they should sit and how the sound should be. This is essentially to sensitize your nervous system. You take a dip in the kund, Come and sit there, ting. Everything is little heightened so that you're more available. If you want to become really available to… why there's no television in the ashram is because of this. So that your nervous system is sensitive. If it sees sunlight, if it sees a flower, it sees something, if it sees anything subtle, it will immediately respond. It's not semi-blind, it wants everything flashing in neon lights, otherwise people cannot see. So, it is essentially to find an entry into your neurological system, because right now your whole sense perception and your so-called intelligence is essentially an outcome of how sensitive your neurosystem is. To making that as sensitive as possible is also one part of making the experience of life profound. No coffee, tea in the ashram, no alcohol in the ashram, no television in the ashram. This is not to torture you or keep you in archaic times. This is just to see that your neurological system is as sensitive as it can be. Brahmananda Swarupa means Swarupa means the image or a reflection of that, image of that rather. Brahmananda means ultimate joy or ultimate bliss. So this is the image of ultimate blissfulness. Isha means boundless. Isha means that which rules. Jagadisha means it's like enforcing that, saying that. Jaga means existence. Again, Isha means, Jaga, Desha means the one who rules the existence is ultimate blissfulness. That's what it is saying. The same thing is said in a different way. Akhilananda Swarupa means, Akhila means everything. All-inclusiveness is Akhila, that which is everything. He is the image of that, is Mahesha. Mahesha again means an auspicious ruler, which is the same thing. Or it is also… Shiva is also referred to as Mahesha. So you must understand this. This is a tradition which is not a history, which is a her story. Okay? This is not a tradition of history. We are not looking at this thing, oh, you said Mahesha, or you're talking about Shiva. That's not how it is. Anything auspicious in the world, all those names we will give to Shiva. Shiva has 1,000,000 names. And we say ultimately he is nothing. Because he is nothing, we can call him anything we please. If he was something, we could have only called him one thing. Because he is nothing, we can call him whatever we want. Everything that we like, we call as Shiva. Shiva is called as Bhairava, means he is very fierce one. Shiva is called as Sundaramurti, that means he is the most beautiful one. Shiva is called as Bhuteshwara, which means he is the master of the 5 elements, or another meaning is he is the hideous one. So like this it goes on. Shiva is called as the most intelligent, Shiva is called the most simple and innocent, he's called Bholenath. So whatever we like, every name you can attach to him because he's a nobody, he's nothing. Because he's nothing, we can call him whatever we want. So in this context, the mantra is just that. The meaning-wise, it is just saying it is ultimate ecstasy or ultimate blissfulness, which is the Lord of the existence. That which rules the existence is ultimate ecstasy. So this particular thing, this particular chant that we did, we have consecrated it. You utter this and see what it does. Has anybody done it for a certain period of time by yourself? Anyone? Yeah, what does it do? Huh? It is supposed to take you towards ultimate blissfulness. You can just use this as your sadhana. 24 hours if you can chant, that's your sadhana. It'll take you there. Nothing else, simply chant. It will just take you there because the sound is consecrated, it is energized, it's alive. It's not just sound. If from nada to nada yoga, that's the difference. You can consecrate the sounds. As you consecrate objects, you consecrate spaces, you consecrate certain sounds. The moment you utter the sound, it creates some completely new reverberation altogether.
Jananam sukadam maranam karunam milanam maduram smaranam karunam kalavashadiha sakala karuna samayadipate akilam karuna.
Every day, the period from 6:20 to 6:30 p.m. is an opportunity to experience Sadhguru's presence and establish a special contact with him. You can experience Sadhguru's presence during this period at your local time, irrespective of your physical location. The presence time also involves the Brahmananda Swarupa chant, a consecrated sound.
Here, the Yoga Center, we invested a certain amount of energy, a phenomenal amount of energy, that even if you're like a stone, we can shake your spine a little bit. We can have you reverberating, no matter who you are. If with little willingness if you come. If you come with unwillingness, we are willing to work with you. So we invested energies, and particularly for those of you who are little resembling rocks, I'm not saying rocks in a negative way, you know you're rock. That's not negative. You rock is just grammatically wrong, so I'm saying you are like a rock. Even if you are like a rock, well, we set up times of the day. Morning, evening, we set up times because many of you don't see a morning in your life. I'm not talking to those people who live here, we make sure they see the morning. Those of you who come from other places and those of you who are on the live stream, if you've not seen a sunrise, I don't want to disturb your lifestyle. The evening, 6:20, we have set a time. At that particular time, there is a certain concentration of energy. Particularly if you've been initiated, it'll be very strong. Even otherwise, if you use some kind of thought, emotion, image to get connected to this space, we can see that that particular time works for you as a strong presence. So, between 6:20 and 6:40, these 20 minutes, all this costs life. We've invested a certain amount of… certain dimension of energy. Whatever time zones you are, your local time 6:20, morning or evening, you could become available to this. We will spend a few minutes in this presence, keep your hands open, eyes closed, slightly upturned face.
Brahmananda Swarupa Isha Jagadisha Akhilananda Swarupa Isha Mahesha 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 Brahmananda Swarupa Isha Jagadisha Akhilananda Swarupa Isha Jagadisha Akhilananda Swarupa Isha Mahesha Brahmananda 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 Swarupa Isha Jagadisha Akhilananda Swarupa Isha Mahesha.
Keep your hands open, sit with a slightly upturned face, eyes closed. Take your own time. Take your own time. Slowly, very, very slowly, open your eyes. So, in these traditions, great swordsmen who accomplished themselves to such a level of skill that incredible things they could do with their sword. Such people, when somebody stupid challenged them, they refused. But when they insisted, they ran away. There are stories like this. In one flick of his sword, he can take his head off, but he will run away because right now, his life is not in threat, so he will not pull the sword out. He's made that commitment. Unless my life is truly in threat or somebody's life is in threat, I will not pull my sword out. That is the commitment you need to take. Unless I need to survive at a certain moment, I will not pull my intellect out. I'll simply look at everything the way it is. Only for survival purposes, I will take my intellect out. And don't spend 24 hours in survival. It's no good. Even the insects are meditating, have you seen? They've been busy whole night, now you go and see. They're not sleeping, you see their eyes are open, and do not underestimate the insect.
because in Nashville, in these areas, in Tennessee, once in 13 years or 17 years, some insect comes out and it is so cruel that 13 years ago when they came, the traffic was not so much and everything. I was driving from Nashville to here, I saw millions of them plastered to the road because they didn't realize there's so much traffic between McMinnville and Nashville. They just came out like they came out 13 years ago and suddenly smashed by cars. If they have to sit for 13 years, this is a yogic time. 12.5 years or 12.25 years is the cycle of the sun. The sun, the solar cycles happen in 12.25 to 12.5 years. It's very directly related to our lives. In yoga, we pay an enormous attention to these cycles. If they have to come out every 13 years, in some way they're conscious of it, isn't it? And today modern entomologists are saying, if all the insects on the planet disappear, all life on this planet will end in about 25 years' time, including human beings and everything, because insects are playing such a significant role in keeping the planet going. If all the worms die, the whole life on this planet will end within 5 to 8 years' time. You thought a worm means a worthless little thing, isn't it? If you die, when I say you, I mean if all the human beings die tomorrow morning, planet will flourish. Yes or no?